Oh yeah, yeah. I'm very excited to connect with you. When Kerry sent me the information, I was like, oh wow, a great opportunity to connect. I've been, like even these days, I don't follow a lot, but I used to follow the politics of Philippines for a long time.
Really?
Like yeah, growing up, I was always interested in from the
Oh,
Aquinos,
oh
to
yeah.
like all that history from back.
Oh my goodness. That is so nice. Mr. Dawuni,
Yeah.
my only concern is I know your songs more than I know Ghana.
Ah, it's good. It's good. Music creates connections.
I know.
And it allows us to travel beyond our geographic area, and it creates opportunity for us to be able to engage in a much more deeper way, and we don't have to travel to those places in order to have those experiences. So
No, no, no.
I'm glad.
I am so glad. I've
Thank
been
you.
creating this content on Facebook, and I just so happened to um, no longer wanted to use music. I wanted a soul to some of the the video creations that I was doing. I wanted to
Yeah.
put, somebody, emphasizing more than I am basically showing and interviewing and people talking. And I wanted a background that basically speaks to, what's going on. Yeah? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A
Yes. Yes.
participant,
Yes.
a participant more than a background. Yeah, maybe that's a
Yes.
better
Yes.
word,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And I
Yes.
said, well, I wanted, because all the time I was searching for no lyrics. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I said, no, let me find those with lyrics. And voila, fast life. That's what I heard. And I said, oh my God,
Ah.
Fast life. Everybody has a choice. Imagine when the hype goes down. What you gonna do?
that was the first time I used to. Thank you very much for allowing me to
Imagine
use
when
your
your light
songs. And
goes down.
Yes. Yes.
that's the way of the world now. I think you let this.
Well, I think that we live in a very, shall I say, whether we like it or not, a very unique time. In
Yeah.
terms of the crisis that is going on around the world, and everybody is one way or the other affected because it's affected more than one country. So now we have to use the tools that connect us have even become much more important. Because you can't have humanity without human connections.
Yeah, cannot.
And we need to find ways of. And I'm so glad that you discovered my music through a song like Past Life. And for me, Past Life, it's a song that that resonates on the way the world is at the
Yeah,
same time
I understand
too.
that. I
The
understand that
love,
very clearly.
yeah, it's like Fast Life, but at the same time too, it's like we all caught in it.
Yeah.
That's why everybody has a choice.
I love music. I love music since I was a child, but music doesn't seem to love me. I try to sing. I try to compose, but hey, I could never ever be as great as you. I will do a short introduction so that we have an introduction for you. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Let me try and do this.
When I look around at the way things are going on, then I say to myself, how grateful we should be for everything that we have. Not anything we could not get.
A composer,
Smile
a
on
songwriter,
every face that we
a producer, a messenger of love, peace, and unity. A 2015 Grammy nominee, a brother, a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana's pride, Mr. Rocky Dawuni. Aha!
Thank you so much. I don't know what else to add to that introduction. I mean, that is such a glowing, intro. I'm actually, live from Ghana. So I mean, I'm up in the mountains, right close to the capital. So
All right.
It's really incredible, like mountains, nature all around. So it's great to know that I'm connecting to you. Right? Are you in Manila? Is that where you are?
I am in Manila. I am in Manila, where all the bustles and the hustles of the world is in the country. Yes, I am in Manila.
We all have a part to play, and I'm thankful to share with you the magic of today. What a lovely day!
And you know what? What's so ironic is because the first lines of that song is "Here I am, here I go again," or something like that. And my children will say,
yeah.
"Not again."
Yeah,
I know that song. All right. Okay.
I'm really glad you gravitate towards that song. I mean, it's a favorite of so many different people around the world. And that's the beauty of music.
Yeah.
It connects you to people. It brings you into people's lives, and you don't even have an idea as to how many people around the world are listening to your words and your music, and it's bringing joy and connection and purpose into their lives. And it is something that I give thanks to God for the opportunity to become a conduit, and a channel and a vessel for my personal truth, that has now become other people's truth.
Yeah, thank you, Lord, for telling me what I should, that's the line of your song.
Yes, the man I always wanted to be today.
We may get cut off in the next 2 minutes, but when we get back, we will talk about, we will talk about your manager, Carrie Sullivan, Afro Punky. We'll talk about your brand new album. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
All right, let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for this time. I will be back right away. But I really do love your songs. I don't know. My wife said, "Oh, finally you get to interview us." Yeah, finally.
Softly and truly, I'ma give it my love to you. Butterfly.
So now with technology too, you are allowed the freedom to work in both, in different places. So I can work in a studio in Ghana and then carry the session with me. I'll be on a plane and I'll be in another studio in Los Angeles and have musicians in Los Angeles play, on top of that session. So technology allows the freedom to kind of connect two places and work from those spaces. So I love that freedom. I love that freedom.
Yeah.